Right, hi guys, welcome back to the Moaning Yorkshireman and welcome back to the collection caper that I had a couple of weeks ago at the car boot, where I picked up these two retro consoles, a Sega Master System and a Super Nintendo. £20. This box is how they came, and it cost me 20 quid for it all. So there was a few bits missing on each of them, which meant I couldn't test them and couldn't see if they actually worked. But we've got some parts from now, and in today's video we're going to test out and see if the Super Nintendo works. So that's going to be really interesting. What we needed for that was a power supply and a lead. So the SCART lead, not a SCART lead, but your red, yellow and white lead there and cable. And a plug there as well, of course. That was what was missing to be able to try and see if this Super Nintendo works. We've got controllers, we've got the cartridges. We just needed the things that powered it and put it to the telly on the big screen. So let's see if it works. That's what we're going to do today. And then I've got the bits for the Master System as well, and we'll test that on another day to find out if that works. So we'll pull the controllers out first. We've got two remotes to test as well, which is nice. Two controllers. Let's pull all those out. Let's get rid of the Master System. Get out of the way, Master System. You're very clumsy. You've got loads of wires there. That's the other remote. That's it. Pull them out of the way. These are all the cartridges. So we've got plenty of games to test it to make sure it works. I know people will be really excited or really looking forward to seeing if this works or not, and I am as well. So yeah, the video went down really well actually of me collecting these. I was quite surprised at how well received it was. So let's get the first one out. Of course we've got to plug it into the telly up there, of course. So we'll undo it. It might be a bit difficult two-handed, but you get the gist anyway. We'll unwrap the cable tie that surrounds this, a little plastic clip. Hopefully it's long enough to reach up to there, up to the telly. We'll give it a go. We shall plug it into the back. I don't know if it needs anything special doing to it before we test it, but you know, if it blows up, it blows up, doesn't it? It cost me 20 quid. And the power supply is, you know, these are non-genuine, of course. I'm sure you can already tell that, but these were £10 for the pair off of eBay. So it was from a reputable seller, had loads of good feedback, but obviously to buy the genuine ones it was £30 for a genuine plug, and I thought £30 for a 40-year-old plug that's likely not to work as good as a new one that's a replica, but yeah, I thought that was rather odd. Right, I'm just going to unwrap this and plug it in, and that will be that then. We'll get it all hooked up into the mains and into the TV, and we'll see if it fires into life, splutters into life or not. That's in, so we're going to plug that into the power out, which I believe is that one. Oh, that was a satisfying clunk. It did go in there quite nicely. Yeah, that's in, that's plugged in, console down. So we'll plug it in now and see if I die of death. Are we ready? I've got the Wii and the PS4 in here and everything to play on, so I only play one console at a time. Right, that's plugged in. Have I died yet? No, not died yet. Power. Oh, we've got a red light. That's encouraging. Right, let me plug it into the TV. I might have to do some rearranging, and then we shall see if we can get it on the screen, and then we'll pop a console in. A cartridge in, I should say. So give me a couple of seconds. Right, well that was a little bit fiddly, but we managed to get them in there. As you can see, the red, white and yellow are plugged in. Yeah, they've not got much room there. Obviously it's mounted to the wall and it doesn't move at all, so that was quite difficult to get them in because the wires are right opposite this bar here. So yeah, that was fun to get them in, but we got them in anyway. So it's now plugged in. Let's turn the telly on first. I think that's probably going to be his best bet if I can find the remote. So which cartridge shall we pop in and see if it works? I think we've got to stick with Mario World, haven't we? We'll pop a Mario World in. Does it just sort of clip in? That's it, that seems to have clipped in quite nicely. We shall plug a controller in. Well, we'll plug both in because we need to see if they both work. Player one clunked in, nice. Telly is turned on. Right, I guess there's only one thing to see now. Let's power it up. And see what happens. Do you have to press a button from there, or does it power itself up? Do I have to find the right channel on here? Let's go back AV. That's probably the one. Hooray! There we go, lads. It's working. It's a bit grainy in the middle. Just there, look. There's graininess there. Maybe just have a fiddle around with the wires, see if I can get that perfect. Give them a twiddle. See if I can improve that. Not really much I can do with those, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be much I can do about that graininess there and there, unfortunately, at the top and the middle and the bottom, but it sort of like spreads itself down, look, it sort of moves down. There, look, it's like interference, maybe? It's just like gradually going down the screen, which is really odd. But it works, which is great. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So let's see if the remote works now. What do I have to press? A? A? Oh, yeah. Oh, that did something. Yeah. Oh, here we go. A only seems to work at the minute. I don't know what the other buttons. Right, let's see. It's difficult to use it one-handed, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, that works. Going backwards and forwards. Go on, Mario. A is a jump, I imagine. Yeah. What does that one do? Now, what am I supposed to do with this geezer? Oh, he's after me. Oh, I've literally just died. Great. Oh, I can move him now. There we go, look. Let's try that one then. Oh, God, I'll tell you something, I am sorted. This is me done for... This is it. I can't believe it works. So there you go. I mean, if you share the costs, so like £20 for the box console, so you can say that this one... Oh, he's swimming! I didn't realise he was swimming. Oh, no, I can't jump and steer at the same time. But for 20 quid, I think we've got a working console, guys. That is unbelievable. I'm well happy with that. It's just a shame about the pixelation there that seems to be scrolling up and down the screen, but apart from that, I can't believe it. I can't believe it works. I suppose the only other thing to do now is to test the other remote, isn't it? So we'll plug the other remote in and see if this one works just as well. This one's slightly faded condition. Maybe doesn't work as well. Or maybe doesn't work at all. Oh, there we go. Oh, something popped into life there. Maybe. Intermittent, unfortunately, on that one. It does work-ish, that one, so a bit of a bust with that, but I don't mind. I don't mind. We've got one working console. It sort of works, and then sort of doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't want to go up or down or left to right. So that this side of the remote is broken, unfortunately. But you know, I can't complain. So we have one working console. Sadly, this remote has had its day. It's not working too well, but the rest of it is absolutely fantastic. So I'm absolutely loving that. So yeah, buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I look forward to trying the Master System out now and seeing how clueless I am with that. I'm sure there's people in the bloody video watching it going, oh my god, why are you doing that? And I honestly don't know what I'm doing, but trial and error, and it works. So yeah, happy with that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, much love.